And the final one is assess the role of, I'm pretty sure that's the final one, assess the role of TNCs in developing the economic importance of superpowers. So that was what we did in year 13. Okay, 12 marker means 2 paragraphs. I clearly copy pasted the slides there. Forgot to take the thing about the ozone layer out, but I'm sure you understand what I mean by that. 2 paragraphs here. One is start with the obvious. Okay, you're assessing, so you need to give pros and cons. Tell me what is a TNC. Okay, provide me an example of a TNC. Tell me why they're important for superpowers. Well, because they provide the multiplier effect. Okay, the benefit home countries rather than the host, because most of the TNCs are based in high income countries. All the money goes back there. Okay, and then explain the negatives. Okay, tell me why they have limitations. TNCs. Well, arguably, some people really did a fantastic job at arguing that they provide foreign direct investment to host countries. So it means loads of investment from these TNCs are happening in rising economies like China and Nigeria by American companies in those foreign countries. Therefore, they're encouraging those foreign countries to rival the power of the American superpower. So share your opinion. Tell me what you think overall TNC's impact is. Paragraph 2, tell me what other actors can affect importance of a superpower. Okay, are TNC's role of TNCs in developing the economy? You could say, well, actually, no. IGOs, international government organizations like IMF, the World Bank, the UN, the World Trade Organization, they're your examples. Well, how are they important? How can they define the economic global outreach of superpowers? Maybe tell me that it's just being a superpower is not necessarily about economics. Okay, economics is good, but economics can also be influenced by hard power. Okay, so economic sanctions are an example of hard power. Think of Russia at the minute. Okay, and then you evaluate, telling me how either hard power or IGOs are more or less important than TNCs. Okay, that's how I always structure that. Paragraph 1, you all did really well on the whole. Paragraph 2, a lot of you mentioned, a few of you mentioned hard power, not many mentioned the international government organizations. Okay, here's a few A1s that you could have used from the exam board. I'll let you pause and read through those. And here's a few of the AO2s. Same thing. I'll let you pause and read through those. But yeah, I could see here NATO is another example of IGO. TNCs can be state-owned, Gazprom, Aramco in Saudi Arabia, or Huawei, or it could be they could be independent. Think of Apple, etc. Okay, so I hope all these feedback really helps. I'm going to break all these videos up in smaller videos, so it's not one big thing for you to read and listen to. And I'd like you to try and look at how you can improve each of these individual answers, so you can smash the actual exam later in June. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.